Michael Keane, for the second time this season, off pole. He's got Dane Kingshot next to him, Callum Williamson and Ryan Newton row 2. Green lights are on. The Gold Cup is underway and Dane Kingshot off to a flyer. Michael Keane trying to defend. Callum Williamson onto the inside. Ryan Newton is blocked, and that allows the 25 of Taylor Milling to get close, and he gets real close to Ryan Newton. Meanwhile, your race leader, Dane Kingshot's gotten away, and a long way clear from Callum Williamson. Further back, Newton. Here comes Lancaster making a bit of a move. Just gets up onto the inside of Michael Keane. He manages to hold on, but your race leader, Dane Kingshot, he's out of here.
Well, we've seen some moves from back in the field. You can see that they continue to roll around in the main straight here as we've got the slowest cars coming out of turn number 4. Brooke Newson at the back of the pack, and we've got a hard charging Dane Kingshot, who very quickly is going to be back on the lap traffic on this lap, I reckon, lap number 4 as they go down the back straight. Williamson still second, Newton third. Then we got Lancaster leading up the chases ahead of Keane, Mayolo and Manders in that order.
So the margin is 0.9 of a second. Callum Williamson trailing car 2.
Brad Mayolo's in 5th and Caden Manders is in 6th position as we get through 8 laps.
Well, Brad Mayolo's not going to be in 5th position for very long because he is the hard charging of the car right now.
Oh,
no, we've had a incident there. Newton, I think, might have gone canning into the car that had spun around.
Green lights are back on. Quick start from Kingshot. Gets round the outside with a good momentum. Here comes Bradley Mayolo trying to make a charge, and Callum Williamson gets close. Getting out of Maddington Toyota turn number 2. Has to pull up on the car and allows Kingshot to get away after 8 laps.
Well, the 77 got third, though. I said to keep an eye on him, and now he's right on the tailpipe of the number 3 and Callum Williamson as they go down the back straight.
Leaders come out of Mobile 1. 12 down and 18 to go, and the traffic begins once again.
And the gap is closed by 0.2 of a second with this lap traffic in place, so it's down to 0.8 of a second. Kingshot getting to the back of a couple of cars right now. One of them is the 92 of Chad Pittard. So gets past him on the Opal Finance front straight. Kingshot, the Mobile 1 car number 2 leads, but Callum Williamson still not too far back. Was 0.6 of a second last time around. Has he got the ability to close the gap? A car further back has gone into the wall, but keeps things running.
Sure does. There was only just the escape there, but as the race continues on, our race leader has still got a nice little advantage.
Callum Williamson to continue to close the door. He's about half a second back right now. Spinner Daniel Hardigan further back. He's just managed to survive. There were cars flying at him, but he managed to save it, and the other cars managed to avoid him. To lead us off once again. Green lights are back on. Better start from Williamson. In fact, he sneaks his way in front. Kingshot tries to fight back on the inside on the crossover. Williamson gets real close to Kingshot. They almost make contact and slam turn number 3. Kingshot survives. Watch for the 24 and Jack Williamson.
So Jack Williamson right down low on the racetrack. He's got past Callum Williamson for the moment. The Williamsons are side by side. Kingshot meantime's got the race back under control. Caden Manders coming again on the outside of Williamson. He goes through to 3rd place. 4th place is now Coyle. 5th place is Milo. He's going backwards. So too is Lancaster. Michael Keane's gone past him. Oh, the race is on now, isn't it? Dane Kingshot. Kendrick misses him. That's thankful, as Kendrick was just limping past us here. So away we go. One more lap from me. It's lap number 22 that we have set sail for, and it is Callum Williamson now for Kingshot. He's over the top of him, high, wide and handsome. Kingshot on the low line, Williamson on the high line. Oh, they're going beautifully. Jack Williamson next, then Manders.
Oh, this is insane between the 2 and the 3. Dane Kingshot just in front. Callum Williamson to have another crack. He dives to the inside and Callum Williamson's back in front. Diving to the inside is Dane Kingshot. He won't go away as they go down to the TD Granny Flats and Modular Homes turn. It's the 2 in front of the 3. Here comes the 3. The 3's back in front of the 2. Callum Williamson leads from Dane Kingshot. Kingshot comes again. Oh, that was close.
Top quality racing. The stuff you find At international
Jack.
level, it's on your own
Here's
doorstep
Jack.
as Jack Williamson and Caden Manders are on a close as well. We get to 5 laps remaining. King Shot on the inside. Callum Williamson on the outside holds on. Jack Williamson and Caden Manders battling for 3rd spot. And who knows, they might even battle for the top spot. We've got 4.5 to go. It is Williamson who's bouncing around like a bucking bull right now, still in front from King Shot. Jack Williamson passed by Caden Manders.
It's an amazing race. It's the front 4 and there's not much between them. It's only about 50 metres from 1st to 4th right now. But all of a sudden, Callum Williamson's gotten away. Under pressure now is Dane Kingshot because he's got 2 chasers right on his tailpipe. One being Manders, the other Williamson, and Bradley Milo is back there in 5th place. We're on lap 28 now. Into slam turn number 3, your race leader. Out of 4 into the main, straight into the fence. Here, Kingshot again, he evades the pranging car. It's the 65 in Harrison Pete that has basically run into the fence here
Holy
on turn
moly.
number 4. Manders has just run into the tailpipe, and there's one just driven straight into the fence. Can you believe it? They stacked up. You saw at the front of the field Manders bang into the tailpipe of Kingshot, and then further back, is that Scotty Milling?
Yeah, Taylor Milling has just shot over the top, straight into the wall.
As they start to get ready at Schlam, it's been a bit of a Schlam as they jam, and here we go. It is going to be Williamson who kicks straight away off the lead. Going down the low line was the number 60 high line. We're going to get through, we have. So it is going to be Williamson, Kingshot, Manders. Then we go back to, looks like the 44 has gotten up to 4th place now. Lancaster into the main straight.
So Callum Williamson leads with 1 3/4 laps left to go. Dane Kingshot to try and close him down. Manders 3rd. Brad Maiolo goes around the outside of Lancaster, goes into 4th. The white lights are on. There's 1 to go. Can Dane Kingshot get close enough to put a slider on? I don't think so. Callum Williamson moves down the back straight. He took the lead late in the race, and Callum Williamson is going to prevail. Callum Williamson wins tonight. 2nd goes to Dane Kingshot, and 3rd is Caden Manders. Back to Brad Maiolo. Then in 5th place, it's Ryan Lancaster. Michael Keane 6th, and Andrew Priolo.
Dane Kingshot looks pretty secure, but this man, Callum Williamson, top of the car. He is your winner of the Asphalt Recyclers Australia Sprintcar Gold Cup. Callum's corner's happy.